Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Today's game will be officiated by Joseph Burrows and Neil Ferguson. Fans of today's game, keep this simple. Please cheer for your team and refrain from the urge to yell and scream at the players.
Welcome back to Sal Algieri Field. We are here with Westerly and Mount Hope as they face off in a varsity soccer match. Westerly looking to take another win to add to their record of 3-2-1. Also, a good time to mention that we present this, our show on 321 Media through Lathrop Insurance, serving their community since 1939. And whether or not you have personal commercial insurance needs, Lathrop Insurance will always answer the call. Give them a buzz at 401-596-2525. And we'd also like to let you know that the Westerly Bulldogs Pregame Show is brought to you by Redstone Tire and Complete Auto Repair, which is located at 114 Ashaway Road in Westerly. Give them a call at 401-596-5283. And Carl, Patty, and their team have been proudly keeping our community on the roads for over 90 years. Now, Westerly wants to, keep this show on the road as they look to add another win to their record. As we kick off here, ball goes deep down the midfield, sent off to Mount Hope. One of the defenders there will take the ball, get you his number. It's thrown deep down. Number 8, Thomas Levi rebounds it back to his defense on Mount Hope. Mount Hope fights for the ball. They get another give and go going. It'll be Gavin Avila kicking it out and giving it back to Westerly. Westerly defender going to throw it in. It'll be Tyler Falcone throwing it in as it goes back out. Westerly looking to take control here. Great header from the center back. Number 17, Westerly, Luigi Marchione. Westerly shoots the ball down the line. It's going to go off the Westerly attacker as the defender's trying to recover that. Mount Hope looking to throw the ball down. Westerly defense coming up, actively in the play. Lots of tackles coming in the midfield as Westerly gains repossession. Be number 10 for Westerly, taking it down the middle, creating a cross opportunity to 23, which is Adrian Cincarelli. We'll get the ball back down to the midfield. Bobby Dotson. Defense takes the ball back, looks for his winger, could not get out. It'll be a Mount Hope throw-in. Mount Hope taking the ball down with that throw-in, pressuring the Westerly defense here. Westerly defense doing a nice little give and go to get it out of danger, as it'll be out on them, and Mount Hope will take it down the field. Caden Romero throwing it in for Mount Hope. Defense, Mount Hope defense gets it back. Blocked by a beautiful header from Marchione. Marchione finds his man in midfield. Midfield looks to the wing. Blocked by the Mount Hope defense. Going to be kicked out of bounds by a Mount Hope attack, or by a Westerly defender, and Mount Hope will get the ball as they call down their defense. Your starters today for Westerly: number 1, Asa Mayo, the sophomore in goal. Number 3, Owen Faubert. Number 6, Captain Bobby Dotson. Number 7, John Orlando. Number 8, Tyler Falcone. Number 9, Liam Jacobson. Number 10, Judah Schachner. Number 14, Noah Roy. Number 15, Caleb Martin. Number 17, the defensive captain, Luigi Marchione. And number 23, Adrian Cincarelli. Westerly with a breakaway opportunity here. Mount Hope defense gets it out and down the line. Owen Faubert clearing that, getting it out of danger for his team. As displayed by our wonderful cameraman Reed. Shout out to him. Lets me focus on learning everyone's number. Westerly offensive chance here. One-on-one with the keeper, almost, as the defender hustles back. Westerly trying to get some help as they'll earn a throw-in and quickly deploy it back in. but Mount Hope will answer and take back the defense, or take back the ball on defense. Intercepted by Westerly. Westerly calls on their defense, Marcioni with the ball. Up to Orlando, down the line to their keeper. Keeper Cole Tavares with the ball, looks for his team for Mount Hope. Calls them up, but can't get their attention. He'll punt it. Marcioni looking to settle the ball as he lets it roll out for a throw-in. A little bit of a back and forth going here. Both teams kind of calling up their defense to try and reorganize the field and get an attacking position going. Big opportunity here for Mount Hope. Crowded by the Westerly defense, blocked by Orlando, getting in front of it and making sure they could not shoot. But they will give Mount Hope a nice corner kick here. I believe that's number 9, Mason Reese, about to take the kick. He's looking for his midfielders. He's calling him in. Shot comes. Slipped by both the attackers and the defenders and will roll out of bounds for a Westerly throw-in. Westerly looking to rebound the ball here, get it down the field. Aiden Hudak, the captain, coming in with an assist. Saved by Marcione. Mount Hope almost had the ball in a great position to take a shot, but the Westerly defense answers quickly, getting themselves in front of the ball. Throw-in coming here. Mount Hope offense, intercepted by the Westerly defense. Shackner finds his man on the right, intercepted. Faubert getting the ball out, up to his midfielders. Contact midfield, as the ref is going to call it. And it should be what looks like in a little bit of maybe, I want to see what they do here with their formation. Looks like a bit of a direct kick, as here's a little wall being formed. Aiden Hudak, Mount Hope, taking the shot. It is shot accurately, but Asa Mayo has something to say as he blocks that and it goes out. It will be, however, a Mount Hope corner kick. The kick headed out, but it's not out of the clear yet. Westerly heading it again. Contact made as a little tackle goes just a little bit too south. But Westerly will get a free kick and be able to clear it down the line. Free kick taken by Faubert. He gets it to his attacking midfielders. Mount Hope defense rebounding it, getting back to the Westerly defense. Hudak. Dotson clearing it, getting a great pass, a leading pass, as the ref will call a timeout in order to reorganize the field here. making sure no one gets too physical. Westerly defense will have a nice free kick. A large opportunity to get a goal here. Looks like Shackner will be taking it. Shackner readies. The shot lined out a little bit to the left as the keeper will recover, and it'll be a Mount Hope goal kick. Keeper clears. Headed wonderfully by Liam Jacobson as he controls it and rebounds the ball to get it again to his team as it's skied out, cleared by the left back on Mount Hope. Apologies. Westerly throw in. Deep throw to get by one defender. Westerly settles. Cleared back down the middle by St. Hope. Broken by a one-on-one defensive battle. As he looks for his defender on the left, he's still in danger. He gets it out. Gets it out for a throw-in. Westerly throw-in. Mount St. Hope getting their defense involved as they hope to clear it by Faubert guarding the last attacker, and the shot goes wide. Faubert about to take the goal kick for his team. Nice shot as it gets right into the middle. Headed by Shackner. No, that was Shackner. Recovered by the Mount Hope offense as an offsides whistle is blown. Westerly will recover. Get the ball down the field. About 27 minutes left here in the first half. We've seen quite an offensive stalemate from both teams. Good efforts on both sides from not just the offense, but the defense as well, getting involved in those plays. Really trying to make sure their team isn't the one to give up the goal first. As here's a great effort by Mayo. Comes out, slides on top of the ball to recover it. Great work by the defense there to give him the time and space to do that. Mayo goes for a punt. Recovered by Hudak. It'll be out. And Westerly will do it again. Owen Faubert clears it again with a nice kick. Almost a collision there as a header is attempted. The ball will roll out of bounds and be for Westerly. Westerly. Noah Roy on the left wing. Fighting for the ball, trying to get his team across as it's recovered. Mount Hope defense. Settled, passed by Mount Hope defense into the middle. An attack coming here. Great cross opportunity. Cristiano Oliveira gets the ball stolen by the Westerly defense as here's another breakaway. But it's recovered. Dotson stops the ball, gets it stolen, but it will be out. And Mount Hope will throw it in. Ref saw something he didn't like, so it'll be a Westerly free kick. Faubert rightfully taking this kick again. Long, accurate pass right into the middle. But the Mount Hope defense is on it. Refs calling for a sub. Caleb Martin will sub out for Nicholas Cote, it looks like. Number 11. Falcone gets the ball down. He'll have to do it again, I think. Nope, it was a Mount Hope ball. Mount Hope settles it, gets it by one, gets it by another, but Westerly intercepts. Mount St. Hope defender here, flying down the field. Number 5 that was. Number 5, Thomas Loisel, the defensive captain, as there's a ball that's offsides. What a great effort by Thomas there. Quite reflective of both of the efforts put in by each team, getting everyone involved in their plays. There's no sideline watching here. St. Hope midfielder dribbles by, but couldn't contain the ball. That's Gavin Avila. As he kicks it out, it'll be Falcone. Westerly defense gets another chance here with a throw-in. Throwing deep, utilizing the no offsides and a throw-in as the keeper, Tavares, comes out and says, "That's mine." Scanning the field, I think he sees his left side a little more open. Yep, he'll clear it. Get it right past the Westerly defender, as here's a cross opportunity if he can get it. Right down the line, goes out, and it'll be Westerly taking another goal kick. Corner kick coming. Swooped up by St. Hope midfielder, but he loses it to a pair of Westerly defenders. Westerly creating a great chance here. Pass to Jacobson, gets it down the line. As the keeper, Tavares, again, coming out and just scooping it up, preventing any sort of danger for his team. Punt headed into midfield as there's some little bit of a fall. Ref's gonna call that Mount Hope, much to the Dog Pound's despair. Dog Pound vocalizing their support for Westerly. It'll be another goal kick for Westerly. High kick, settled, covered by Dotson. Dotson to Jacobson as he'll lose it in a 2-versus-1 scenario. Hudak trying to settle the ball, look for his team. Pressured by 2 Westerly defenders. He's looking back. Shackner gets the ball back to his defense. Down the line. Looks like it'll be going out. Mount Hope defense throwing it in. Hudak recovers. Dotson wins it. Aiden Pereira, the Mount Hope defender I've been talking so much about. He's been in charge of getting his team the ball back through various throw-ins, as a big cross from him lets the ball go down the field. Another Westerly sub coming in. We will see Noah Roy come out and replacing him. Let's see, number 11, which will be Nicholas Cote. Must have been a positional change. Recovers. Westerly with a breakaway chance. Adrian Trincarelli on the left side, looking for his team in the middle. Slide tackled, but recovers. Gets up before the Mount Hope defense stops him. Amazing effort right there from both sides. Neither team allowing the other to score. Mount Hope defense working quick to get the ball to the other side of the field, trying to move it down. Dotson stops it, looks for his midfielder. Intercepted. Picked off. It'll be recovered by Mount Hope, and they will throw it in. They will call up Pereira to throw it in, utilizing the opportunity to have the defender throw it in to have an extra man in the play. Kick shifted to the other side, is settled. Taken down the middle. Blocked by a Mount Hope attacker as the defense pressures. Bit of a volley going back and forth here. Westerly defense not letting up as one is going to break through, but cleared by Schachner and Marchione. Cincarelli recovering but getting the ball stolen. The ref didn't like what he saw and gave Westerly a free kick here. Big kick coming from Westerly, goes through the crossbar of the field goal for football, so no points will be awarded. Keeper passes short, number 6. Defense taking it down to their offense. Westerly recovers. Faubert fighting for the ball. Supported by Falcone. Lots of quick passes, spaces being utilized. Flag being thrown. Foul being called, I should say. We will see who has it.
Yes, sir, coach. Hey, we see the two, coach.
Looks like it'll be Mount Hope. Free kick right here. Bit of a dangerous situation here for Westerly as Hudak takes the kick. It's headed out. Westerly recovering, trying to turn this situation against them. Westerly will tap it out. It's thrown back in quickly. Looking for the field position here, the proper field position they want. Asa Mayo coming out and saying, no, that's mine. completely changing the pace of this. Ref stops the game for a second as it becomes a Westerly ball. Faubert taking the kick. He'll get it down deep in front of his man. It will roll by. Saved by the defense. Westerly stopping the ball again. Ref will call the game, and we will have a Mount Hope free kick. Could be a dangerous push. Which reminds me, the other thing that's dangerous could be harmful mold or mildew in your home or your business. And you don't want to have that removed. That'll have a lot of damaging, it could do a lot of damage to properties or cause poor indoor air quality or even cause serious health and respiratory concerns. Thankfully, one of our sponsors has been doing this for 35 years. ServiceMaster by Mason certified technicians have provided mold inspections and air quality testing and are experts in mold cleanup and remediation, which leaves you with a healthy and safe space. Give them a call at 401-322-3030 or visit servicemasterbymason.com. Mount Hope throw in here stopped by the Westerly defense. Schachner taking control on the midfield. Looks to his right. Gets the ball down, going. It'll be Orlando that'll kick it out, and it'll be a throw-in. Or I guess it'll be off of one of the Mount Hope defense, because Orlando is the one taking the throw. Hudak with the ball. Looks for his man. Couldn't get it. Falcone recovers. Plenty of space. Gets a pass off. Schachner settling it. Looks for his winger. Roy on the right. One-on-one on the wing. Looks like it'll be... What are we getting here? Looks like it'll be a goal kick for Mount Hope. So Westerly must have had the last touch there. Big goal kick directly to the middle. Schachner finds it, heads it, gets it off to his winger, but Mount Hope recovers it, puts it in dangerous territory if you're the Westerly defense, but they notice that and get the ball. Schachner settles, finds his man on the wing, right wing. Can he cross it? No, it's blocked, but he gets the ball back. Right wing cannot do anything there with the cross. The Mount Hope defense is too strong. Winger there is going to be, I believe, 22. Jose Garcia there on the wing that had that effort. I apologize, I could not find him. Schachner in the middle, and a nice little bent kick, but it's recovered by the keeper here, Tavares. Westerly defense settling it, refusing to let go, and clearing it as it skied back and comes into the Westerly bleachers. almost up to me, and I'm on the roof. Falcone with a nice stop. Gets the ball out on Mount Hope, and it'll be cleared up by Faubert. Faubert with a deep kick that's headed for a little more bounce. Dodson contested. Sorry, that was not. That was Caleb Martin contested. Ref will give Westerly an opportunity here. Ball down at the 30-yard line. Looks like Shackner finding his position, waiting for his team to take the line. A little bit of an indirect kick, but certainly doable from what we've seen before. Great kick, good placement, but even better defense from the keeper, Tavares. Tough header there, made by the Westerly defense. It'll be Marchioni, and it'll roll out. Mount Hope will come in to take the throw. Another deep shot. Kick towards the Westerly goal, but the defense, Colbert, is going to recover it. It'll be bounced back, and St. Hope will be on the Mount Hope will be on the offense. Quick little 1-2 tap. They'll bounce it. Westerly defense all over it. And Mount Hope will do it again. Throwing back. Going short, getting his defense involved. Defense looks to his midfielder. But the defense, he takes it down and gets it up to the middle. Westerly trying to turn the ball around, and that they did. But it'll roll out of bounds. Westerly settles, gets ready to take their kick. Ball goes into the middle. Headed, settled. Westerly really trying to score one at the end with just about 5 or 6 minutes left in this half. But we see one. Not right now. It's Mount Hope defense. Gets the ball to their keeper. He'll kick it out because the Westerly offense, who is that? Noah Roy right on top of the keeper. He could not get a foot on it, but he will force the keeper to kick it downfield. Good efforts there on both sides. Faubert taps it, settles it, gets it back. A shot comes from a rebound, and it'll be wide. Score still 0-0 with 5 minutes left in this first half. I want to take this moment to say that there is a nice sunset here, and the sun going down means it's going to get a little bit chillier. Luckily, it's a nice warm night, but we can't count on that for long. Westerly with an offensive chance. I have to interrupt myself. It'll be cleared down, but with this weather getting cooler, you're going to want to make sure that your windows are nice and tight so you can shut them. Don't have that cold westerly winter come in, and that'll cause a lot of issues. So luckily, we have coastline window treatments. So call today if you want to get those looked at 401-345-6532. That's Coastline Window Treatments. Westerly corner here. Corner shot. Dropped into Tavares' hands. He'll wait to let his team get in position. Very smart. Not just clearing it. Headed down by Marcioni. Hudak looking to create something for his team, but it's stopped by the Westerly defense. Pereira, left back, shoots it out, hits, I believe, Noah Roy, and it'll be a throw-in for Mount Hope. Deep throw from Mount Hope to get it to the Westerly defense as they just take it out. Let them reset. They'll do it again. Mount Hope looking to take advantage of this. Almost 2 minutes left in the first half. Really trying to utilize the no offsides with the throw. But Westerly defense will get in front. There's a little tap recovered by Hudak. Stop. Bounced off of Hudak. Taken down the middle. Pass to the left. Cross to Dotson. Stopped by Mount Hope defender. Mount Hope calling on their defense, trying to utilize the gap on the right side of the field. Westerly defense coming in. Pressure. Good efforts. Really good efforts as they force the ball to turn around. Everyone getting involved in this play here. Falcone throwing the ball down the field. Has a man. Skied. Into the street. Wow. Thought that was coming up here. Westerly recovers though, shaking it off. Shot curves over into Tavares. Tavares looking. Takes a deep punt to people in the middle, but it's stopped. Good touches here, letting the ball be controlled and not just run wild. Mount Hope here, looking for a scoring opportunity and won't get it. It'll be stopped. Westerly has some space, but not much, as there's a great hustle by the midfield. Mount Hope defense trying to stop Shackner. Shackner gets a pass off, gets it back in the middle, but Mount Hope, what an effort by their defense to get the ball back down to Faubert. Unluckily bounced off the teammate there as Hudak has it. He looks, he taps it down the middle, gets past the last defender. Mount Hope, what do you got? Past the keeper, but he's in the corner. Mount Hope can't finish it as the Westerly defense steps up and stops a point from being added against them. What an amazing effort by both teams there. That was just absolute perfect offense and even better defense. Mayo is down, a little past them. He had a scoring opportunity, but the defense did their job, got in front of it, and only turned it into a corner kick. Corner kick, headed off by the Westerly defense, and that'll do it for this half. Wow. What an exciting end to that first half. You know, we have a lot of different things to look at, but really what this game comes down to, this will be a defensive stalemate, and that's a good thing. I mean, both teams have put so much effort into their teams just getting in front of the ball, repossessing it, getting it down the field, and then once it's in their side of the field, defending it, stopping it from going into the net, and keeping that score at 0 to not lose the, you know, neutrality of this game. This really is anyone's game, folks. I would stay tuned in after half.
When your business banks with Washington Trust, you have access to convenient digital tools and branches statewide. Best of all, there's always a person to answer your questions. So you get decisions fast, because they're made locally. Washington Trust understands Rhode Island businesses. After all, we're one too. Open any business checking account and get a $250 bonus. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing health care services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
I'm Dale Sold, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate. Provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need.
The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
I'm Dale Sold, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozwoski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Moving doesn't have to be stressful. Whether it's across town or just across the hall, no job is too big or too small for Easy Does It Moving and More. Sean and his team put people first, making your move safe, smooth, and stress-free from start to finish. For a move made simple, go with the name that says it all. Easy Does It Moving and More. Call us today at 401-545-6078 or go to easydoesitmoving.com.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Support a local cause you believe in when you open any new checking account at Washington Trust. Whether it's providing housing, ensuring no one goes hungry, or teaching tomorrow's leaders, we'll donate $25 to a local nonprofit on your behalf and give you $200 after 2 direct deposits. So open the checking account that's good for you and good for your community. Washington Trust. What we value is you. Member FDIC.
9, 8, 7, 6. Welcome back to Sal Algieri Field. You're watching 321 Media. We are covering an exciting game. We are at, obviously you just heard we are in Westerly here, and they are playing Mount Hope, and it is a 0-0 draw at halftime. Now, this little halftime show we're having right now, thankfully can be brought to you guys by Dime Bank, which is located conveniently, not too far from here at all, in the heart of Westerly at 131 Franklin Street. And you guys should visit Dime Bank because the community banking lives there. We want to thank them so much for sponsoring this halftime show, and it's really been an exciting game. I was talking to our cameraman Reed, and he was agreeing. There's been a defensive spectacle from both teams. We really have some great hustle, just, shots that should have been goals by any means, just completely locked down by both teams. We really have even if the keepers are out or if the keepers are in danger, the defense steps up, gets in front of it, gets the ball out, and it's been a really fun game to watch here. The close ones are always the most thrilling, and I think we'll definitely see a more offensive second half. But I really think that these teams are going to have to put the extra forward in creating these new shot opportunities, given the fact that they know their defenses are completely set up and just capitalizing on each of these opportunities they might be able to break through with. Westerly taking the left side now. They'll switch sides. Curious to see how well each captain will really step up in the second half. We've been seeing a lot of action, both offensively and defensively. Your Mount Hope captains are Thomas Loisel and Aiden Hudak. We've definitely been seeing action from them as they've controlled the midfield together. And we've definitely been seeing the action from the Westerly captains, which should be Dotson and Marchione. We've really been seeing them control the flow of the ball, make sure their team's in the right position, get the ball back into their possession, and just get down the line and try and score here. I think each of the team's captains are really going to play a pivotal part in scoring in the second half. There's the whistle as we're going to get started here. Mount Hope getting the ball first. Westerly coming out aggressively, challenging him, breaking through. We got Shackner down the left side, looking for his man. Mount Hope defense blocking the shot. I believe that was what are we going to say? It looks like a handball from up here. So it's going to be a Westerly indirect kick to start the half. I believe that's Marchione, or Shackner, I'm sorry. I believe that's Shackner taking the shot as his team settles into position. Big shot from Shackner, and it's a goal! It is a goal! Oh my goodness! Shackner! How about that? Comes off the field, rallies his team at halftime, and we get an excellent shot, and the Westerly Bulldogs are on the board. They lead 1-0 to the Mount Hope High School team here. But it's certainly anyone's game still. If I'm Mount Hope, I definitely think that they want to get the gears going into overdrive here. As they answer with a couple of rapid passes. Be careful here. Both teams, they got to be aware of what's going on. This is still anyone's game. I wouldn't get comfortable if I was Westerly, and I certainly wouldn't slow down if I was Mount Hope. Chip across the field. Shackner into his man. Dotson with a shot. Called offside. It would have been a goal for Westerly. That would have been Noah Roy. Ref calling that offsides, unfortunately, for Westerly. Excellent effort from Dotson to Noah Roy there. Great positioning. Just couldn't, just a little too far up past the last defender. We're going to see a lot of that, a lot of volleys going up and down the field. We want to increase the pace offensively for both teams. Ball rolling off sides. It'll be a Westerly. Actually, sorry, that rolled out, so it'll be a Westerly throw-in. So they look to move the ball down the line out of this territory. Big throw. Settled to Roy. Stolen by Hudak. Hudak. Rabona down the side. Recovered by the midfield. Beautiful slide tackle. Hudak with a shot. It is palmed. Stopped by Asa Mayo. My goodness. Looking very, very reminiscent of some of the great keepers I got to grow up watching. He made that look effortless. But an excellent shot by Hudak as well. Right on target. Would have been a goal if it wasn't for Mayo's great goaltending. As there's an aggressive shot. A little bit off target to the right. And Mount Hope will get a goal kick. Mount Hope keeper, still Tavares, is going to settle the ball in the middle and clear it, look for his man. The ball gets by one. Finds the left winger here. 50-50 header ball. And it goes out. Looks like it'll be a Mount Hope throw-in, as it was a header off the Westerly defender, Orlando. Pereira throwing it in. Stops. Looks for his man. Hesitates, and it pays off as the ball goes back. But it is bounced out, and Westerly will take it. Orlando, big throw. Gincarelli heads it down the field, past Pereira. Pereira looks to his keeper. Keeper comes out of the box. Tavares. Beautiful, crisp pass down the field, but it is intercepted. Dotson. Hudak down the middle. Breakaway. Shot. Blocked by Marcion. Down the line. Here comes the Westerly offense. It's Gincarelli. Off Pereira. It looks. Ref is going to agree. Orlando trying to quickly throw it in. Both teams really picking up the pace faster than I could have imagined. Aggressive offense from Westerly. They want to put another one up for insurance. Settled by Schachner. He'll duel. And it'll be a Mount Hope throw-in. Communication has been a key part of this new invigorated offense from both sides. The dog pound makes a good point. Good communications, they say. And we've been hearing that on both sides of the field. Mount St. Hope really talking to each other, trying to work the ball down and to answer Westerly's goal. Westerly telling each other when someone's on them, making sure they don't get tackled or lose the ball. Mount Hope center cycles back to their midfield. Ball coming out. Adrian with a stop. Gincarelli clears, passes it down to Roy. Roy recovers. Roy looks to find his man. Intercepted by Hudak. Stolen. Kick down the line. It'll be out. Orlando with a throw-in for Westerly. Roy clears it. Mount Hope steals it. Recovered again by Westerly. Tackled and kicked out by a Mount Hope midfielder. Play being stopped. Some substitutions coming in. Play resuming. Westerly with a nice free kick. Just gets over the keeper there as he'll tap it out, and it'll be a Westerly corner. Barely tapped out by Mount Hope as they recover it. But there will be some more subs before we can resume. Lights on the field shining bright. Most likely, it was the work of Evering Electric, a family-owned and operated electrical contracting company based in Pawcatuck. They take pride in working on large and small residential and commercial projects. Let them know if you want them to help you tackle your project. Call 860-495-5169. That's Evering Electric. Hudak down the field alone. Clears it to his winger. One-on-one with Mayo. It'll dribble by. It'll roll. It'll be saved. It'll be saved. Slid. Chased after. Absolutely electric slide to stop the goal. Marcioni, oh my goodness. That is an amazing play. The center back says not today and keeps the lead for his team. But Hudak wants to score, and he is taking this corner kick for Mount Hope. Looks for his team to get in position. Whistle blows. The kick headed out by the Westerly defense, but they're not out of trouble. Shot at, but skied clear over the field goal. Out, almost out of the entire track. Westerly will get the goal kick here. Wow. Westerly takes the kick. Westerly, goal opportunity. Cross coming. Slides by. Keeper deflects it just enough, and it'll roll outside. Balloon flies by. Cameraman Reed points out. And we want to thank him. This is one of his first assignments here at 3-2-1. Doing a great job getting all this action as here's a corner. Grabbed, but almost dropped by the keeper. Tavares holding on. Keeping the one-run deficit. The one-goal deficit, I should say. Deep punt. Tavares to the midfield. Recovered by Westerly defense. Duel coming. Orlando has the ball. Gets rid of it. A little bit of a physical tackle. And the ref says Westerly ball. A little bit of a bounce. Volleys here as some headers and high kicks come in. Marcion trying to get involved on the action. Excellent efforts by everyone all around. Mount Hope gets the ball to Hudak. Hudak sees his man in the middle. Gets the ball taken before he can fire it. Dodson fighting his way through multiple defenders. He can't get any help, so it'll be off the defender, and they will get a throw-in here. Westerly looking hungry for a second goal. Big throw goes all the way down to the last Mount Hope defender, or I guess I should say attacker, and it'll be thrown in again. Westerly recovering. Defense trying to stop them as they clear it. Mount Hope, good job. Thomas Loisel taking it down the field. Finds his right winger. Can he get the cross? It'll be crossed. It'll be settled. It'll be stolen. Can he stop it? Goes out towards the left. Excellent drives there by both teams. Really, really trying to answer themselves. Answer the goal and stop the defense, or stop the attackers with their defense, I should say. Be a nice little tap out. Orlando will get the ball back, and he'll do it again. Stopped by Pereira. Loisel heads it, taps it over, gets it to the last striker. Can they do something? Looking to get their midfield back. Pereira with a big boot just goes over Asa Mayo. Couple of subs coming in. It'll be for Westerly this time. Maybe just one. That'll be number 11 there for Caleb Martin. It'll be Nicholas Cote taking his place. Headed by Hudak. Recovered by Westerly. Big boot down the left side. 50-50 ball. Westerly blocking, the defense is clear. He's fighting in the corner as it'll go out. And they will get a corner kick. Westerly getting the ball out on the last Mount Hope defender. So here's another deep drive and situation that you want to avoid as Mount Hope. Their defense looking to step up. I see a lot of coverage. Good deflection off the defender. Tavares comes out, grabs it, gets his hands around it. A crazy midfield push. He could not get it. Mount Hope trying to recover. Noah Roy getting a little toe touch. It'll bounce back. Falcone again. Hudak into the middle, finds a striker. Striker gets by. It's a 2-on-1. But they're going to call the tackle as a foul, and Westerly will recover. As you may have heard in the dog pound, they are loving that. Orlando kicks down the middle, off the shoulder of a Mount Hope defender. Control down the line. Westerly with the ball. Tries to cross into the middle, but it is stopped by the Mount Hope center back. Pereira coming out. Tapping the ball out for a little Westerly throw in here. Orlando settling it, calming down, looking around, trying to get his team in position. Ref's gonna call a red card. I'm not sure what I just saw there. It looks like a red card on. Oh my goodness, am I seeing this right? I am seeing a red card ejection, I guess, on the visiting coach. You don't want to see that. Coach trying to give his team a little bit of a rally before he exits. As here's a big stop there by the Westerly defense. Time is called. Yellow card given. Might take a little break here. He should be good. They set up for a direct kick. Looks like he was able to get up on his own. That is what you want to see. You would hate to see an injury from any team, any player. Huge, monumental, momentum-shifting direct kick coming here for Mount Hope. You could tie the game. You have all the defenders lining up to join the wall. They're trying to squeeze every inch they can out of the ref, but the ref will say back up a little bit. Here comes the kick. It'll be Hudak. The kick was on target, but Asa Mayo says, get out of here, and slaps it away. A little bit of a chaotic push there, but Westerly will calm down and recover.
Just like that. Let's go.
Westerly taking the goal kick. It'll go out, and Mount Hope quickly throws it in. Recovered by the Westerly defense. Defender goes down for a second. He gets back up, and it'll be a kick. It'll be a Mount Hope kick. Free kick as they get the ball going down the field. Mount Hope waits for his team to get in position. Big kick. Stopped, but booted down the field by Westerly. Pereira recovers, skies it. All three players here going for a head. This has become a very physical game, very fast, as both teams determined to either tie it or hold on to the lead. Teams try and get in position, take every yard they can get. Orlando with a kick, almost settled, goes through his teammates' legs. Unlucky for Westerly, as Tavares will recover it and punt it. Settled by a header. Tollgate. Sorry, Mount Hope. Orlando chasing this attacker down. And they get the call. Orlando looking to throw the ball down. He finds Cote. Recovered by Mount Hope. Westerly gets another goal kick. They look down the field to try and create a new opportunity. Ball will swing wide and just bounce past the visiting team's bench. Westerly getting it out. Asa Mayo gives it to his defender to get a goal kick going again. Westerly will get the ball downfield. It'll get East up. Mount Hope kick the ball out for a nice little throw-in. Headed, recovered by Hudak. Wide open Westerly winger. It'll be Gincarelli, one-on-one with his defender. Takes a shot, scooped up by Tavares. Tavares punts, lands midfield. Hudak goes down for a second. Unfortunate missed header. As the ball will reset. Looks like Mount Hope will get the kick here. It'll be from the midway circle, the halfway circle. So this could be a big kick as Pereira takes it. Headed by the Westerly center back. But Mount Hope isn't out of this yet. Hudak finds his man on the left. One-on-one. Trying to create a cross as his team moves in. Great footwork. Still holding on. Challenged by Westerly defense. Crosses it. Can't find another person to settle it, and it'll roll out, and it will be a Westerly goal kick once again. About 16 minutes left in the second half. We've really seen the tone shift offensively, and I still think both teams won at least a couple goals. The reason why the ball is going out so often and why there's so many goal kicks is because of the sheer power from both of the defensive lines. Each team having strong defensive legs to create powerful clears that often are hard to settle, even with a good header or two. Westerly defense throws it in down the left sideline. They'll do it again, it looks like. Oh no. It will be Mount Hope. It must have rolled out. One-on-one challenge here. Tavares gets it. His defender, Pereira, settles it. It'll roll out, though. Gincarelli lets Orlando take the throw in. He finds his man short. It'll be Shackner. The reason why Westerly has a 1 on that scoreboard. Rolls a little bit off sides, and Mount Hope will have the kick. They pass to a wide open defender, and they take it out to their right back defender. Westerly intercepting that little game of give and go they had, but they'll recover. Mount Hope. Kick is too far wide. It'll be rolled out of bounds for Orlando. Orlando getting his work in this game. Temporary stop here, but we will get it ongoing with the throw-in again. Pereira heads it. Gincarelli down to Dotson. Dotson looking for his man. Pereira intercepts. Mount Hope push here. Faubert, 1 versus 2ing his way through a couple defenders. He gets the ball out, but it'll be a Mount Hope throw-in. Mount Hope defender gets it down to Gincarelli. He wins the 1v1. But he's still on. Pereira trying to help. That'll be Noah Roy getting taken down in a physical tackle. It happens. But Westerly will get the ball here. Marchione moving in. Dotson with the kick. Bit of a direct kick as here's a wall. Dotson with a beautiful shot. Right on target. But Tavares steps out and keeps it secured. Mount Hope moving down the field rapidly. Midfielder finds a striker. Midfielder, he found Mohsin Khan. Mohsin sends it in. Mohsin can't keep it in that time as it becomes a Westerly throw at the end. Near the left side of their field for almost what it would look like a corner. But it'll be a throw-in as Orlando grabs it. Header not settled. Results in a Mount Hope throw from Pereira. Big boot to clear the ball. Tavares is coming way out of the goal. Gonna bait one of the defenders down. Finds a man, but he's in trouble. One-on-one here. Cote taking the ball. The defender staying with him. Cote kicks it back. Staying with on a 1v2. Cote can't be stopped. Cote finds his man. But it gets slapped out of bounds there. It'll roll out on a Westerly attacker, so it'll be a Mount Hope goal kick. Big kick here as Mount Hope looks to create a drive. Hudog gets a nice little spin kick, but it's recovered by the defense. Now, with both of these teams trying to make a drive, reminds me of one of our sponsors. These kids are going to be, oh my goodness, what a stop by Asa Mayo. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting myself again. Beautiful stop, but all this talk of stops and drives, it reminds me of one of our sponsors, Bob Valeni Family of Dealerships. These kids are in, the age where they start to drive. They're going to need a car. So and we here at 321 Media would recommend they go over to Bob Valeni Family of Dealerships. If you're looking for the best deal on a new or used car, it'll be out. But if you are looking for the best deal on a great new or used car, visit bobvalenti.com or visit any one of their locally trusted dealerships in the area. Never a bad choice. Westerly corner kick coming. Corner is sent in the middle, headed right towards the goal. Tavares. He will recover. Westerly taking a little longer to get up. Westerly defense. Faubert calls for it, heads it it'll be shot down the middle. It'll be a foot race, but it should roll out of bounds, leaving it to be a Westerly throw-in. Big little kick getting through. A shot blocked. Marchione, oh my goodness. That is his second insanely impressive, probably more, but second insanely impressive stop there as the shot is blocked and sent out of bounds. Marchione gets in position to take the kick. They're looking for some power as the clock winds down to about 7 minutes and 30 seconds. They're really trying to get an insurance goal or stop this team. Mount Hope from getting a nice drive going. Bounces out of Mayo's hands. Rebounded, kicked in, goal. Mount Hope answering at the last second. Mount Hope offense. Who was that? He scooped up the ball. Number 8. Thomas Levi with a little scoop and score, it looked like, off of the Mayo. Unlucky for Westerly, but the game is still tied.
Huskies goal by number 11, Mohsin Khan.
Mohsin Khan, I apologize, folks. He was on the goal there. As Mount Hope looks for another one. Big shot. But Mayo covers the ball and catches it. Mount Hope answering the goal very late. 7 minutes left, but certainly better than leaving that unanswered. They're still in it. Beautiful cross down the middle. Fortunately going to be called by Tavares. Tavares to Pereira, headed off. Thomas Loisel fighting, looking for it. Almost gets stopped. Beautiful right-footed shot, but it can't go through as Asa Mayo steps in front of that and scoops it up. Physical header interaction there. Ref calls it. It'll be a Westerly ball. Deep kick into the right side of the Mount Hope defense field. It'll be recovered and settled for a goal kick. Tavares looking fast with 6 minutes left. A boot that'll be settled. It keeps volleying back. Man on. Mount Hope slides, tackles, and lands with the ball just enough to get a nice, very, very close indirect kick. It's almost a mirror of what I believe that was Shackner. It was almost the mirror angle of Shackner, the way he got his goal. It'll be Hudak. Hudak shoots it, headed, blocked by his own teammate. Westerly still in danger. Rebounded to the center back. Recovered by Mount Hope. Tapped up. And they'll call it. It'll be a Westerly kick, free kick.
Come on, Blue. Let's get one, Blue. Come on, boys.
5 minutes left. Orlando taking a big kick, getting it to his man in the middle. It'll roll by. Tavares will come out and boot it back. Orlando with the throw in here. Noah Roy gets the ball back. Dotson fighting in the middle. Or Caleb Martin fighting in the middle, not Dotson. Trincarelli, Dotson. 2-on-2. Mount Hope defense coming in. Tavares clearing. Risky play there as he comes all the way out, but he gets it off before Westerly can tap it. Orlando pulling yet another throw in as Mount Hope will get it back and boot it back into the Westerly defense. Mount Hope trying to settle. They find their man on the right. Mount Hope throwing. Blocked out by Faubert, so we'll do it again. Westerly trying to get out of danger. Ayu. Hudak. Fighting for control is Westerly, one-on-one. Mount Hope recovers. Finds his man in the middle. But Westerly steals it back. Westerly ball as they take another throw-in. But the Mount Hope defense says, we'll take that right back and boot it down the field. Trying so hard to get it past that last defender, but also fair enough so where offsides is not called. Mount Hope defense recovering, trying to catch the Westerly defense off guard as a 1v2 here comes. Finds his man on the left, but goes in, takes a shot too high, just above the crossbar, going over the field goal. Mount Hope can't get that second goal they're looking for. 2 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. We are about to lose the true time, as the officials will have that after 2 minutes. Counting for injury and stoppages, I believe. Mount Hope in the middle. Westerly converging on them. Man on for Westerly, but he gets it down. Mount Hope trying to keep this game in their favor. Little tap. Mount Hope recovers the ball. It'll go into the right side of the field. Faubert one-on-one. Ball gets by, but it won't be enough as the left winger will have to reset and cross if he wants to make this productive. As there's a nice little bloop from Pereira, but it can't find its target. Asa Mayo slides just to make sure it doesn't sneak its way in. Westerly calling for its team to move up so he can get in position. It'll get cleared down, but it'll be booted back by Mount Hope. Westerly trying to get a quick goal here. Less than 2 minutes left. They'll do it again. They'll throw it in on the left side. Find the man in the middle. It'll be booted out. Ball in the middle. Westerly trying to keep control. Hudak taps his way out. As there's the full-time whistle, folks, and this game, this thriller of a game will end in a 1-1 draw between the Westerly Bulldogs and the Mount Hope Huskies. Wow. I mean, what can you expect when you have teams like this that play that kind of defense the entire game? Just absolutely elite. You know, they work with each other, they work for each other, they get in front of the ball, they make sure that they'd rather take a throw-in or a corner kick over a goal, which is just, it just tells me that they have their priorities straight. It really shows you, it really reflects the just hustle that both teams have had, both on offense and defense. I mean, there were so many shots in that second half that looked like they could have gone in, but each team put their best foot forward and just completely, locked down their side of the field and did their job. We really have a great game here, but folks, with this, I'd like to start the Westerly Bulldogs Postgame Show, and we are going to bring that to you through Coastal Graphics. They also make signs, t-shirts, truck wraps, and more. If you are interested, call Jeff and his team for all your printing needs at Coastal Graphics with the number 401-425-2312. It's located on 83 Tom Harvey Road in Westerly. And with the post-game show, I just want to talk about how good some of these players really, really did. They really exceeded expectations here. But there was, like I said, there was just defensive, shines in both sides, offensive shines in both sides. But when it really came down to it, what saved this game and made it so low scoring came down to one player for one. I mean, there's both teams, but if I had to pick one for our post-game player of the game, it would be Luigi Marchioni. There were some absolutely beautiful stops there. I'm a firm believer in defense winning games. If your defense wasn't there for you, the goals you score, no matter how many, would not matter. So that's why I am awarding the post-game show player of the game. Player of the game goes to Luigi Marchioni. And that'll do it, folks. That'll wrap us up here at Sal Algieri Field. If you guys want more sports, don't just tune out here. Come back. On Saturday mornings, you should join Ken Collins and his crew every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. for Sports Open Mic Live on 321 Media. And that is brought to you by Toscano's Men's Shop, Pat's Auto Center, Woodman Sea Insurance, and Hilltop Cafe. Anyways, this has been Caleb Lupinacci, my cameraman Reed here. And this has been a great game, really fun game, and we hope you guys have enjoyed tuning in on 321 Media. Thank you, and good night.